What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's going on? Yep. I'm still sitting here at Peterbilt. Yep. Gotta go in here in about an hour and 5 minutes before they open up. Everything on the truck went away, but he still wants me to go in and get it checked out, so I will go in and get it checked out and see what the computer's telling us. What's going on, I don't know. Don't have no clue. But anywho, yeah, I'll get back with y'all here in a little bit. Alright folks, well, I got my truck back and now I am fixing to swap trailers with a different driver and then I head to Florida. Yeah, I got to go to Florida for him to fix the truck. Basically, all they done here was diagnosed it, and now I got to take it to Florida for him to fix it. Just a bunch of BS. But anyhow, it is what it is. I'll get back with y'all here shortly. Alright folks, here we go. Well, I just got through eating my leftovers from last night. I had some leftover Chinese food, which that had to have been, I mean, the rice was good, but the General Tso's chicken, I don't know, man, it wasn't right. I just threw away most of the chicken. It was, but I ordered chicken on a stick and General Tso's chicken combo plate, and the General Tso's chicken just wasn't right. But it'll fill that empty spot in the stomach. But anyhow, now it's time to go. Well, the bad part is I'm going way too early, going to Florida way too early. Boy, look at the storm clouds. It's been calling for storms the whole time I've been here. But now I see clouds, which I seen them earlier when I was recording the truck, that short. That short I put out, it was on my new phone, that one short. If y'all watched it, it had the Aerosmith song Dream On. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing, looking at brand new trucks like that. It's a dream. Which they ain't no better. They was extended hood trucks in there just like they are aero trucks. They all break. They got the same drivetrain underneath them, just a different body. But anyhow, here we go. Here. Another spam call. Boy, there's more spam calls than anything. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. And the rain has already begun. Yep. Yeah, well, let it rain, let it rain. Probably won't rain long though, I don't know. We'll see. Alright. into Meridian. Yep. We're coming into Meridian. And right now everything's still good with the truck. We may not be going to Florida yet. Yeah, we still if it doesn't give me any more issues, I think that I'll probably still run on until my doctor's appointment. Is the way it sounded. But I don't know. We'll see. Alright, right here's the split, folks. Oh, you see the jet just come over? Sorry about that. I was ordering my wife and kids food from Little Caesars, so I got a little sidetracked. Look, there comes another jet flying over. Yeah. Damn, shoulder's hurting right now for some reason. I don't know what's going on with my shoulder, but it hurts. There goes my old truck. Or it looks just like that one right there. Same color and everything as that one just went by. Anywho, yep, now we're in Meridian, folks. Alright. Well, anywho, that rain didn't last too long. It rained about a mile or so. It didn't rain for too long. It's still cloudy, looking like it's going to rain, but yeah, the rain's gone for now. Well, as soon as I say that, I had a raindrop hit the window, but maybe that's just yeah, there's only one drop. Might have been a bird pissing, hell, who knows. Alright, I'll get back with y'all, folks. We almost to the state line. From right here, we're about 20, right here from this exit, 151, is 20 miles to the state line. So, we're now 20 miles from the state line. Scale is closed. Yep, scale is closed. We're about 2 miles from the state line, folks, 2 miles. Alright, folks, alright, right. There, welcome to Alabama, folks. Yep. It is 1:30 local time, 1:30. We have 82 degrees with I'd say a 98% chance of rain. Well, right now it's not raining per se, but I do have some raindrops on the window, so it's probably gonna rain. But anywho, all right, I'll get back. And the rain has begun. Yep. So that 97% just went to 100. All right, well, we got 250 miles to go to get to Austell, folks. 250. Yeah, the rain is settled in for right now. It's been going on for about 5-10 miles. I wanted to make sure it lasted more than a mile before I got on here talking about it. But yeah. Anywho, now we got some construction coming up here too. Oh yeah, well, we should be past the construction. It was back there. They just picked the cones up. Yeah, that's the end of the road work. Yeah. All the construction from the 16th to the 19th. But anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. We are 84 miles from McCalla, where we're getting fuel. Alright folks, we coming into Tuscaloosa. Yeah. We're 35 miles from the fuel stop. And then when we leave there, we'll be about 155 miles from delivery. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't realized it, but yeah, I've already drove for 2.5 hours. I didn't think it was that far from Jackson to here. But I guess it is. Anyhow. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. Here we are in McCalla. Almost drove right past it. I was in another world just riding. And it's like, oh shit, I'm only 1 mile away. Gotta get in here and get fuel. And then go this last 155 miles and get this day, well, I ain't gonna say get it over with because I'll probably have to go to Cleveland and get another load, but we'll see. That out. This hot shot driver, he put him a little camper right on the gooseneck part of his trailer. That gives him somewhere to sleep every night, except for in the back seat of his truck. Yeah. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. On 459 now, yep. Just got on 459. I'm drinking a Red Bull, that's why I didn't do no talking going out the truck stop. Matter of fact, I still ain't done drinking a Red Bull, but anywho, yeah. We on 459, it is 29 miles back over here to I-20. And 152 miles to delivery. Alright, folks, I'm getting back on I-20. Well, got 125 miles now to Austell. You stop to let cars come by and you get over in front of the truck. Smooth move. The thing I was watching, Anyways, I seen something on YouTube this morning. It was a YouTube short, I think it was. Somebody had stalled their car in the middle lane of a highway. And it was right at daylight or just before dark. You know, it's like the twilight. They didn't have no lights on, no hazards on. And the truck running highway speed run right into the back of them. You know, my biggest fear, you know, coming over a hill and somebody just sitting there. You can run into them. You know, I have had people, I was in the middle of, I think it was Flagstaff, Arizona, in the middle of a blizzard. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning there, but it's 4 o'clock my time, so there's a 3-hour difference. Look at this, it's stupid. That's just plumb stupid. But anyhow, it was the middle of a blizzard. The road was covered with ice. I'd already passed 2 different accidents, 2 different trucks jackknifed. And I was rolling along, and next thing I know, I seen lights on my side of the road. Now, it looks like this fool's on the wrong side of the road. So I get over on the shoulder, and it's like I think it's 3 lanes through there. So I get over on the shoulder, and this little car comes by, right in the middle lane, like he was doing nothing wrong. Come right up, I'm like, oh, are you serious? You know, shit like that amazes me. You know, at that time of morning, he's probably drunk, just left the bar. But, yeah. I don't know whatever happened to him, but I kept on going my direction. He kept on going his direction. So I don't know if it ended up being a wreck behind me or not. I just kept going. I did get on the radio and warn everybody that had the radio on that there's a car coming eastbound on the westbound side of the highway. But most of y'all know if you drive a truck, there ain't nobody got their radios on no more. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyhow, there's a truck has no business being in the middle lane. A 60-mile-an-hour truck. If they go that fast, I think they get a quarterly bonus for fuel or whatever. And if you stay at 55, you know, believe it or not, oh, she's getting over. Lugging them motors and staying at that slow speed and lugging the motor all the time burns more fuel than opening it up and letting it go. But you can't tell some of these people that. Like right now, I'm lugging. I'm at 1,200 RPMs. Pulling a hill, so it's lugging. It's burning more fuel. It's pumping more fuel in there to try to get. Yeah. But, you know, what am I? I'm just an SFTD. What do I know? Alright, folks. There is the Coosa River. Yeah. Actually a boat out there on the water. Pontoon boat, but boat nonetheless. And looking a little choppy too. Yeah, well. Anywho, we're coming into Talladega County, Lincoln, Alabama, folks. There's another pontoon. I don't like this. Everybody's slowing down on this bridge. Look at the sky over there. Well, that ain't looking too good. No. Anywho, 98.6 to go, folks. Well, this ain't good. I'm seeing brake lights up around the corner. Look like people are stopping. Yeah, not a good sign, not a good sign. Maybe they just running into some rain and hit the brakes. I don't know. No, they're definitely stopped. Yep, definitely stopped. And yeah, my radio is turned wide open and nobody has said nothing. Not a word. Oh. Well, it is what it is. Ain't nothing can be done now. Alright. I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, I figured there's a wreck or something up here, and there is. It's like I see a fire truck and a police car. A couple police cars and a fire truck. Yeah. I'll get over here and let this truck over. And there's still people trying to come around me. There's nowhere for them to go. That lane is blocked ahead. Oh, oh, somebody talk. They must be mad at somebody else. That's the only time you hear anybody on the radio anymore, when they're trying to cuss somebody else out. Yeah. Anywho, alright. Alright, folks. Yeah, we here at the fire truck. There be the fire truck. Oh, God. Yeah, that Ford Ranger tore up that guardrail. And somebody went through the windshield. T's and P's. T's and P's. I don't know if somebody went through the windshield or they broke the windshield. I don't know, but the driver's side windshield was smashed. Anyhow, T's and P's for them. Alright, folks, well, 78 miles to go. Well, the rain is back. Yeah, I've seen some lightning in this rain, so it might get pretty bad up ahead. I don't know. Oh. Anywho. Oh, well, anyways, yeah, we're only 11 miles from the state line, folks. 11 miles. We're 56 miles from delivery. Alright, well, we found the heavy rain. Just had a bolt of lightning come down too, like it hit right in front of this Walgreens truck in front of him. Y'all can't see him, but he's up there. Yeah, well, hopefully everybody don't start hitting their brakes and turning on hazards and shit. It's the last thing we need right now. We're 7 miles from the state line, so we'll be coming up. Matter of fact, yeah, there's the exit for the scale right there on the left. That's the westbound scale, which is open. It's always open. If it's daylight, that scale's open Monday through Friday for sure. Saturday and Sunday is hit and miss, but Monday through Friday, that scale's always open. But that's the only scale I've seen in Alabama. Now, I don't know if they've any up on 65 or any of the other roads, but I know the roads I travel, that's the only one I've seen in Alabama. But anywho, get back with y'all. Right up here shortly. We're 5 miles from the line. All right, folks. Right up here gonna be the state line, right there. Welcome to Georgia, folks. You. Local time is 6:10. I believe we got 100% chance of rain. Yeah. And yeah. That's right. I done forgot what I was gonna say. Anyhow, we got 46 miles to go, folks. 46 miles. All right. First 2 miles of Georgia done seen 3 state troopers sitting. There's one sitting right dead on the state line. Then one sitting at the exit for the rest area on the exit. Then another one sitting on the on-ramp for the rest area. Hell. Supposed to be a busy traveler's weekend or something. I mean, it's just, well, ain't nothing special about today or tomorrow. Ain't nothing special going on. It's just a regular weekend. Hell, who knows? There's another one. There's the 5.5 mile marker. And there's another one. Man, they all over the place today. Luckily, I got a truck that won't speed. I mean, yeah, 71, 72, that's not really speed. And here comes another one. Man. There's the 6 mile marker. That's the 5th state trooper. Okay. Well, anyways. I'm not going to run 67 just because the state troopers are out. I'm going to run my truck. If I had cruise control, I'd set it on, well, I mean, I basically do got cruise. I just step on the floor and do 72. I mean, the truck don't do no faster. As long as it's high end no construction, I should be in trouble. Wait a minute. My GPS is showing the speed limit 60 right here. Oh! I don't know. I could have swore it was 70, but yeah, let me get on over and slow down. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. Big old bull rack. I don't see them on this part of Georgia that much. He must be on the way to some farm somewhere to pick up some bulls. Oh, look at the rainbow. Y'all can't see it in the camera, I don't think. There's there you go, yeah, you can somewhat see it. No. Well, that's right there. That's cool. Well, you can see it a little bit right there. Well, I can't. I don't know if y'all can. There's a rainbow there. All right. When I was a kid, I remember seeing the rainbows. Me and a friend of mine, me and John, matter of fact, his name was John too. We'd run out in the middle of the woods trying to find the end of the rainbow. Never found it. But we damn sure went looking for it. We wanted that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Yeah. We never found no pot of gold. But anyhow, it is what it is. Yep. We are 4 miles from our exit, folks. 4 miles. And the rainbow's a little more prominent right there. Can y'all see it? Let me know in the comments if y'all see it. It'll be right there on the left side. It's about right in the middle of the screen, but it's on, you can see it on the left side of the road just above the trees. About right in the middle of the screen right there. Well, a little to the left, but it's there. Well, anywho, alright, our exit's coming up here, 1 mile. Alright, here we are, folks. Exit 44. Yep. Damn, that car really wanted to say. He was behind me, and then he just wanted to be in front of me, I guess. Anyways, yeah. We're now 2.5 miles from Austell. Well, we're in Austell, 2.5 miles from our yard. Yeah, there's part of the rainbow over here too. It's real light on this side though. It ain't quite as bright on this side as it is on the other side. Go on, being JB Hunt wants to stay back there. I want to go on and come over here. Yep. Top of the hill here, we'll be making a left at that long-winded light. I'll get back with y'all there. Alright, now we at this long-winded light, so yeah. A mile, 1.2 miles from the yard now. 1.2. Alright, here we go, folks. Yep. Now we got this hill to climb. This is a good little hill right here. Especially, you know, it's a little bit wet, so the truck, you try to mash on it, it'll spin, and then that's when you tear gears up and all kind of shit pulling up a hill like this. So yeah, I just try to ease into it real slow to keep it from spinning. Now we to the top. Alright, we got a half a mile up here. Yep, that's Amazon Prime they just built. See the parking lot over there, they fixing to have some kind of little get together or something. But yeah, anywho, got this hard right turn up here. And after that, it's a half a mile and we got a whoop. Then I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to Florida or I'm going north. I don't know. The truck's doing okay, so there's a good chance I'm going north. But I won't know until I get on this yard and send them a message. Yep. Alright. Well, that's close to the curve that time. Alright. Now we'll be able to see Atlanta with, there's the rainbow again. That's over here and right here. Y'all can't see it. Oh yeah, Atlanta's off. Look over there. The sun's hitting the buildings just right. Look like there's a light on it. I wish I could hold the phone still. Well, anyhow, can I zoom? Yeah, there's the rainbow. I zoomed in on it. There you go. Anyhow, right here at the bottom here, where we turn. All right. Well, that's another load. Successfully delivered. Oh, they got one lane blocked. Somebody must have tore the damn thing up again. I swear, drivers come in here and they run over them poles. They got lights on them and everything. Them poles that lift up, they got red lights and green lights on them, and people still run them over. I don't understand it. See right here, that pole right there, I'm sure that's why the lane's closed. Let me see, I'll know after this truck moves. I don't know. The pole's still there, so I don't know what it is. Maybe the pole, yeah, it don't look like it's lit up, like it ain't getting no power. Yeah, you come in there wrong, dude, you're already on the curb. He's on the curb. He didn't swing wide enough. Hey folks, I got an empty and I'm headed towards Cleveland. We ain't going all the way up there tonight though. I'm gonna stop for a washout and then probably go to the 296 and grab me some food and then go up the road just a little bit further to a rest area. Yep. And then yeah, get up and go early in the morning. But anyhow, that's the plan for now, folks. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, the rainbow's still out. Right between the tree. Well, it's gone now. Can't see it no more. But anywho. Alright, well. About 3 miles to 20 up here. Get on 20 over to 285 and then head north. Well, we ain't gonna head north for long, and we gonna be getting off to get the washout. But you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it is 7:30 in the evening, folks, and look, traffic is still messed up here in Atlanta. This is a joke. If I know this was gonna be messed up, I would have never left the yard back there. I would have waited 2 in the morning. Oh well. I didn't think there'd be any traffic out here this time of day. But Atlanta never seems to. It is Friday afternoon, so yeah, I guess it makes sense. There's a rainbow again. Yeah, you can see it right there. Right above the white building right there. Yep. But anyhow. Ooh, she got legs. She knows how to go. Sorry. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, this is about what I was expecting. You know, they still some traffic, but not real bad. I don't know what was going on back there, just a merge or what happened. Why the traffic was stopped, but yeah, we're moving now. Yep. Everybody was maybe stopping to look at the rainbow. Hell, who knows? I surely don't, because there wasn't no wreck or nothing. But anyhow, we're about a mile from the truck wash, maybe 2 miles with the curve here. All right, now get back with Joe. All right, folks, we're here at the truck wash. I'm hoping that they're not backed up. I've never been here this time of day, so I couldn't tell you. But looks like there is a bay open. Well, looks like both the bays may be open and nobody waiting, so that's good. Yep. No, just one of the bays open, but that's beside the point. We got one open. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we won't be here long. Alright, let's pull through. They just built one of these in Jacksonville, Florida on 295, a blue beacon, brand new one. I don't know how many bays it is or what all they put there, but it's about time they put one in Jacksonville. They've been needing one there for a long time. But yeah. Anywho, I'll get back with y'all. All right, folks. Here we go. That didn't take long, about 10 minutes, if that. Yep. All right. Now we're gonna go to 296 and get some dinner. Ooh, there's a Subway there and there's a McDonald's there. I'll probably get McDonald's. I'm disappointed with Subway since that sub I got the other night was nasty. Anywho, all right, I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. Look at a W9. Yep. That's the first sweet W9. Went by pretty quick though. We got another one coming up here in the left lane. Yeah, he's a super trucker. I guess I ain't going fast enough for him. Well, I don't know. But anyhow, they can stay out there in that left lane too until I get done passing people. Well, I'm still got people up here I'm fixing to pass. Alright. Well, I tried to get it on video, but my big old Bobo fingers, I hit the damn button and canceled the whole video out. So he went by so fast. Yeah. There was no chance. No chance in hell. You got no chance. Anyhow, alright. I'll get back with you folks. We are about 15 miles from where we're stopping. Folks, I'm here at the 296. I'm probably just gonna stay here since I got a good parking spot. Ain't no need in moving. So yeah. And if y'all made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.